Look at this place. Look at this.
When we talk about achieving goals, this is what I mean. In the previous episode, I fulfilled a dream, camping on the edge of the Grand Canyon. Isolated more than 30 kilometers from the road on a path that at times became difficult for us. But we made it. We cooked some delicious meat and went to sleep.
Good morning, how are you? Well, we slept spectacularly well. A bit of wind during the night, but honestly, I slept well. The mattress was great too. So let's see together what this place is like. Are you ready? Are you sure? 1, 2, and... Good morning. Wow.
Look at this! What a sight! Look where we're camping!
What a gift from the trip.
Please.
Crazy.
A craziness that's hard to explain. You don't wake up to this view every day. Let's enjoy it. That's what it's all about.
I think this is what makes a good day, right? Look at this view. What a sight. Let's make breakfast our way. Let's add one more. It fits. Perfect. This is great. Look at how they sell you the cheese. I mean, they're like little pieces of cheese that are left over in the supermarkets. And they sell them to you like this, in small pieces. So, like a basket, and you choose the size you want and the one you like the most. It's nice. All the trash has to be thrown in a bin. Don't leave any papers when you camp or anything like that. Don't make me angry. The little eggs are going in. Let's go. Look, 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 look. I'll tell you, this is my breakfast almost every day when I can cook for myself, you know? There we go. Awesome. Good morning to everyone. Wow, amazing.
The Colorado River runs for approximately 446 kilometers, passing through 5 states in the United States and crossing the border into Mexico, where it flows into the Gulf of California.
This is the house specialty. Look at this little avocado. There it is, cutting it. Yeah, you go here and we serve the egg here. Well, good morning and enjoy your meal. Just down the hatch! You can't enjoy breakfast with this view every day.
Nothing will break my heart. Oh, and you.
A little banana and some dried fruits too. It's 9 in the morning, so I think it's time for us to get going.
Pull back at a reason, stick out your chest.
How beautiful all of this is. Honestly, the vastness is incredible. The way this view, this silence, this peace make you feel. I've spent a while sitting in the chair, staring into nothing and thinking about 1,000 things, you know? The good thing about not having any signal, there's not even a single bar, is that honestly, it's a blessing. It's starting to get warm, so I'm going to start packing everything up so we can get going, since we have a long day on the road today. But just look at this, how beautiful.
Honestly, I would have stayed to camp 10 more nights with this gift from nature that was formed more than 10 million years ago. But the show must go on, so we keep traveling.
Because I'm crowding my heart with all of this mess.
Well, we're saying goodbye to the Grand Canyon. Bye, 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 bye. What a spectacle. Thank you for this incredible night we had and this amazing experience. I will never forget this in my life. We're ready to get going. The good thing is that we have no signal, nothing, and with Osman and with the TRIPLTEK, this tablet is a TRIPLTEK. For those who are interested, the link to get it is in the description of the YouTube video. And the good thing about the TRIPLTEK is that it comes with Osman included, free for a year, which you can download, unlimited, all the maps you want. So look, we're here. Well, all of this is with Osman, you see. It shows me all the routes, the tracks. So, well, buddy, we're ready. Thank you. Let's go. We didn't forget anything. Awesome. Let's go. You can't relax here. Here you warm up instantly. I mean, you can't even relax here. It's not like you start off slow, easy, and then it gets nice. No, forget it. Here it gets tough right away. I'm going to try to see if I can take a different path than yesterday, because from what I was seeing, there are others. I have to check further ahead. There was nothing here. Oh, look, what nonsense, man. No. Thank you. We're about 35 kilometers off the main road where there's absolutely nothing. So just imagine we're really isolated. I haven't come across a single car, not a motorcycle, not a truck, nothing. Absolutely, thank you.
No me he cruzado ni a un auto, ni una moto, ni una camioneta, nada, absolutamente nada.
I think now comes the part that was kind of tricky to climb. I mean, it was all pretty loose and broken up. Yeah, here it comes. Now. This is it. Oh, come on, Pantarovsky. Don't give up on me. Don't back down. That's it. Nice and slow. Slow. That's it. Whoa. Hey, crossover. That's it, Pantarovsky. Come on, that's it. Come on, Pante. You're amazing, my love.
Let me give you a fact. Did you know that in the United States, 60% of their roads are paved? That means 40% are dirt roads. Draw your own conclusions about how many kilometers of desert there are throughout the country. It's a lot.
Do you know how complicated it is, Pesa Pante? There's a step. Let's go! Freedom! Train's frenzy! Tower my passion for Zola if this is love for me. How beautiful! Look at this part. This is all steps, but we went up this yesterday, so now does this keep going this way? Yes. No, it's down there. Yesterday we went through. I made a mistake. Maybe there's another path around here. Why? Yesterday we went through there, next to that house. No, come look. Here are some truck tracks like they turned around. It's blocked here. Hey, so what about this? But where was it? It was here. Right, since I didn't see any tracks, I never thought it was over these rocks. But yes, it's over these rocks. A little bit of water. I should have gone left. Let's see if I can make it. There it is. Come on, let's take the stairs. Which way? This way. You just don't get it. With my weight, the front wheel kept lifting up and going crazy.
On the motorcycle, you have constant ups and downs, moments of happiness, of reflection, and these moments that go beyond secondhand embarrassment. But I assure you, they're the best ones.
You have changed my life. You've made me grow. I'm just not the same as I was yesterday. I'm not the same as I was yesterday, not at all. My life is a century without you, Pampante. My life is a century without you. I love you. Thank you. Look at this. That's crazy. Wow. I really want to speed up. No, this is insane. This is just wild. Here we already joined the improved road after about 22 kilometers or so of trail. We did quite a bit. We can already see the route from here. You know what? I think I miscalculated. In total it was 40 kilometers there and 40 back. So we did 80 kilometers. We left the dirt behind, and hello asphalt. I love you, asphalt. We went back to the busy roads, the tourist routes. Even though they're nice because of the scenery, they get a bit boring, but they're necessary. What a great route we just did. I can't believe it. I'm really happy. I enjoyed that whole part so much. The curves, the switchbacks, but all neat, with the whole view from up high. Incredible. We're at 1,560 meters, but over there we were at about 2,500, something like that, I think. Let's fill up Pante. We have a lot of kilometers ahead of us. I'm also going to clean the chain now, since I haven't done it in about 1,000 kilometers and we've been through dirt and more. We're going to be on pavement for a while now. We'll probably hit some dirt again today, but I estimate we'll cover about 300 or 400 kilometers on pavement. I must have used this little brush, I don't know, but I can probably count the times I've used it. Let's get as much dirt off as possible. Up, down, to the side, to the center, and in it goes. It's not ideal to do it this way because of your hand, to protect your fingers. But well, I don't have anyone to help me. And honestly, if not, it's a much more delicate job. Let's see. Now let's lubricate it. I think it can be used one more time, but I need to buy another one. A very windy day on pavement. Today we'll cover a lot of ground on pavement.
I've always dirtied everything that I found. This ain't no difference.
Look, I stopped to refuel for a bit. The wind in this whole area is so strong that this gas station is all sheltered. See? It has walls on all sides. I mean, the wind is unbelievable. It was coming from the side. It reminded me of Argentine Patagonia. That's how windy it is. I took the opportunity to stop and refuel because I was also driving into a crosswind and my fuel consumption was through the roof. So just in case, I stopped to fill up. These are very deserted roads because if you miscalculate, you could run out of fuel. While I'm charging the camera batteries, I take the chance to eat a tangerine. That's it. Sometimes he keeps working with camping at the Grand Canyon of Colorado. I can't believe the place where we camped. That place is unbelievable. It's magical. We keep going. Look at these formations. It's like there are these kinds of land formations everywhere. You can't believe how beautiful it is. We have a couple more kilometers to go and we'll get to a place that I assure you you're going to like and that many people know, especially people from my generation and older. Look at this. How beautiful. This is perfect for taking an enduro bike and just going. You'll see where we end up. Hey, I just saw this little path and it looks like we can take a shortcut here, so let's go for it. I was already getting bored of the asphalt. Wow, this is nice. Wow, this is really loose. Really loose. No, super loose. Wow, this path is awesome. Hey, it keeps going this way, right? Yeah. Osman shows it as these little green lines, but like it's a path, a trail. So we're good. We're on the right track. We'd been on asphalt for over 2 hours and I was so bored. It feels like this path doesn't even exist for me, but I think we're on track. What's helping is that this hasn't been walked on before. That it hasn't been walked on. Because since it hasn't been walked on, there aren't any tracks. And what throws me off, what destabilizes me, is the tracks. Wait, hold on. Wait, stay still, kid. When I was a kid, wait, a marked path is the worst thing that can happen to me. Look, it seems like we came out onto a main road, right? Well, we gained a few kilometers at least, and a little bit of fun before we got here. Of course, it was already too much. It was great. We're in Monument Valley. This whole area, look at it, that huge chunk of giant rock, well, mountain. Well, but it's a huge circle in the middle of the desert. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see it at times, but there's so much wind that there's a lot of dust. Suddenly a cloud appears and you can't see any dust. Look, you can see it over there and in the distance too, but I'm not sure if the GoPro catches it. Look at how the sand is crossing. How it crosses the road. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see the pavement? Look, the wind. How it blows all the sand. It's crazy. And over there, everything is blurry. You can't see anything because of how much wind there is. Look here. Wow. No, look at this. The wind here is unbelievable. I can't even explain it. The cloud of dust. Look, well, we're officially leaving Arizona and entering Utah. Look. Here's the sign. Welcome to Utah. How funny. What an amazing place. Did you see this?
We entered Utah and it already feels different, with landscapes that look like they're straight out of an old Western movie. Towering mountains on one side and stretches of red land on the other. These are the kinds of roads that invite you to keep going without looking back. Utah has a special vibe. Freedom, adventure, space to get lost for a while and enjoy life. Let's see what awaits us ahead.
This place is amazing. It's called Monument Valley, literally Valley of Monuments. It's a whole valley with rock formations scattered everywhere. This place is crazy. How incredible. Let's go.
Monument Valley was formed over millions of years due to geological processes like sedimentation and erosion. These iconic rock formations we see are the result of erosion caused by wind and water, which slowly wore away the softer layers of rock, leaving behind the more resistant structures. The red color of the valley comes from the iron oxide present in the sandstone, while the darker shades are due to manganese oxide.
And if you look back, some of you will already realize where we are. Look back, and all these people taking pictures right at this spot. Where are we? Let's see. This image is unmistakable. Monument. Many of you have already realized where we are. We are at one of the most iconic places from the movie Forrest Gump. For those who don't know it, Forrest Gump is a 1994 movie starring the amazing Tom Hanks. And right here behind me, one of the final scenes of the movie takes place after he has been running for 3 years all across the United States. And this is where he decides to stop. He stops running after 3 years and says, "I'm tired, I think I'll go home." Well, this is one of the most iconic scenes. And obviously with Monument Valley in the background, just look at those rock formations. They're unbelievable. We were just exploring them a moment ago. And well, I wanted to show you what this part was like. Well, all over the United States, so many movies have been filmed, and every little corner brings back a memory from our childhood, right? Or from our teenage years. There are a lot of people here too. They're in the same situation as me. I managed to get the photo, luckily, but for a lot of people who are in the same spot, when there's no car coming, everyone jumps in, takes the photo, and then gets out again. And there's a wind that I can't even explain. I feel like I'm covered in dirt from camping and my hair is all stiff. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here getting to know these places. Honestly, they're beautiful, so we're continuing our journey. Let's go with this unforgiving wind. We keep going. We still have about 2 hours and some daylight left, so we're going to make the most of it. I don't know where I'm going to sleep. I wanted to camp, but it looks like I won't make it to the place I wanted to reach before dark. So I'm thinking it over and I'll see what I'll do. I'll keep you updated. First, we'll make one more stop and then see where we'll sleep.
We're still racking up the miles, moving forward steadily. I warn you, it's gonna be kind of hard to see the whole country because it's huge, but we'll do our best to see as much as possible.
Oh, you have no idea how windy it is. The wind is sweeping my bike away. It seems like Osman knows me pretty well, because when I set a destination, he automatically sent me down this route. It's better this way because we cut the distance. Gotta love dirt roads. Look how beautiful the sunset is getting. The sun will be gone in about an hour at most, and we're here to say goodbye to the day. Oh, how beautiful, how beautiful. The sand here, wow. Obviously not, you can't see it on camera. No, but no. You have no idea how much I was laughing on the motorcycle. The wind. No, no, no. Look, look, look. A whirlwind, whirlwind. Look at these formations. They're just perfect. You see pure perfection. Oh, 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 oh. God, the wind.
Aparte está buenísimo el camino porque es un camino rápido. O sea, estamos yendo ahora a 120, para que se den una idea. Y entre el viento, bueno.
A little slower so the wind doesn't mess with us, but well, look. Look, I'm not kidding. You can see it in the sand and the place, and it's getting covered in dust.
Ay, Dios.
Stop.
Ay. No.
I hadn't turned off the horrible control. That part was there. And look at the tracks. I don't know why I said the road was good, and suddenly it started. I feel a... Let me tell you, we just crossed from one state to another. We went from Utah to New Mexico. We took this dirt road and reached another route. It's that kind of pavement. What an incredible road we just took, and it keeps going. Look over there, it keeps going, but we have to go this way. A muscle strain in the back, in the neck, like neck and back. Bad and windy, feeling weak, and the long distances either. Welcome to New Mexico. You might be wondering if I'm leaving, but how? Wasn't I just in New Mexico? Well, I'm going to show you why. Because if not, nothing makes sense. With the last bit of light, I'm going to explain it to you exactly. Where are those flags you can see way off in the distance, the ones you won't be able to see on camera? Right there is where the borders of 4 US states meet. And New Mexico, which is where we are now, Colorado, which is over there, and Utah and Arizona. The 4 states come together perfectly like a cross. So that's where the monument marking the border is located. So then you can literally be standing in 2 states at the same time, right? And cross all 4 in a matter of seconds. Let's keep going. I'm so hungry, you have no idea. I don't know if I'll stop somewhere and cook the meat I bought because I can't take it anymore. I just need a sheltered place to do it. You finish.
Past my sins, magnolia bushes blowing in the wind. Holes buzz.
Look, for example, here's the Welcome to Colorado sign, and on the other side we have the Welcome to New Mexico sign. This is right next to the monument, so herein, depending on the route you take, you'll be crossing from one state to another continuously, like what happened to us when we got here. We crossed from Arizona to Utah and Utah. New Mexico, 9 kilometers, I remember it by heart. Now we're in Colorado, first time in Colorado, so it's amazing. A new state to discover, a new state to get to know and share with all of you, so let's get to know Colorado. There's a little town called Cortez. I don't know how far it is, but we're going to head there. We're probably going to get caught by the night. It's going to get a little cold, so see you in Cortez. We made it to Cortez. Are we going to set up a tent, or is there rain in the forecast? A few drops fell on me when I arrived and it was cloudy, so I got my things inside under the roof. I was starving, and since I bought the meat, it would have spoiled if I didn't cook it, right? So look, I started cooking. We're putting on a show here. This is what I had, the salad, also what was left over from the salad, half of the avocado too. We have everything. I'm already here working on the computer. Intense but happy days. I'm going to turn off the cameras, relax, take a shower, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. I said I wasn't going to record anything else, but look at this beauty. Look, 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 look. What a delicacy. My God, it's so delicious. It just cuts by itself. Now really, bye, bye. Hey! Just when I thought I was going to sleep and I wasn't going to show you anything else, it's snowing, it's snowing. Oh, it's so cold here. Tindondan makes a living nothing. Good morning, it's snowing. I can't believe it. How beautiful, perfect for staying warm, right? In an hour I have to leave the hotel. It's snowing. It's like, I think it was 0 degrees or 1 degree. I don't remember, but look how beautiful it is. Today we have a day on the road. Let's see how the snow treats us, but for now it's a new experience. No, look at the truck, that one of the trucks. And what happened to the whole hood? Not just snow, it looks like it snowed a lot. It's about 1 degree, something like that, but it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of sensitive to temperature. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm wearing shorts, right? Jay, I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath, and yeah, I'm kind of in a weird mood. A day here enjoying the snow. Nice, really nice. Let's hit the road nice and easy because, well, we need to take care of ourselves on the road just in case there's something out there and so on. From here, from Cortez, we begin. Too bad the drone couldn't make it. It was impossible. Well, it just keeps coming. I think this is the first time we've been caught in a snowstorm with Pantera in a snowstorm because in Argentine Patagonia we got some snow but not snowstorms. Honestly, the feeling I'm experiencing right now is incredible. We've activated the winter protocol. I put on long underwear from Rixa underneath. It goes all the way down, but I put it over my socks. No, I don't have any inner lining in my pants. I didn't bring it. I don't carry it with me because otherwise I can't even move. If I need more warmth, I put on my raincoat. Well, we're leaving this little hotel, the motel. They call them motels here, and we're heading out. Let's see how the weather treats us. The good thing is that I waited a bit for the rain to stop, so we'll see how it goes. Mostly because of the pavement, you know. I have quite a bit of respect when it comes to rain. It can get a little slippery, you know. I'm stopping for fuel first, so I haven't put on my gloves yet. I'll put them on soon because I'm already freezing. The experience? It's going to be a nice day today. It's going to be nice. Look, they're showing people doing enduro. Haha, it's great entertainment at the gas station. Oh, it's starting to snow again. There we go. It's full, so we're good. Anyway, today we're going to go. I guess if the weather stays like this, we'll have to take it easy and go slowly. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I'm stopped right now. We quickly tried out the Rixa gloves. Yes, I showed them in the luggage video, but the good thing about them is that they're made of Gore-Tex, Texas. The good thing is that they have a built-in heater with a battery. So look at this. I take it out, charge it, and well, now we connect it, put it in here, and close it. Here it has a little button that we use to turn it on, and the glove starts to heat up. Now we're going to start. This is off, but for now we don't need to turn it on, but just in case, I already left it connected. The good thing is that I feel comfortable turning the cameras on and off. That's super important. Gray day, rainy day, winter day, a day for good music and hitting the road. How beautiful. Look, everything that's planted here is so nice. We're passing through several crop fields that I happen to come across in this area. Snow, for me, it's super important. Cold and snow are super important. Why? Because I prefer it to happen now, since we're not entering the really cold zone yet. Now after this, we'll head to the coast and enjoy better weather for a while. But what happens next? It's good this is happening to us now, right? Because in case I need other kinds of equipment or more warm clothing or whatever, I can get it ahead of time, unlike if it catches me in Canada, Alaska, or further north in the US, where it would catch us off guard. It's good to anticipate these things. It's still snowing. The little snowflakes are hitting my helmet. Look how beautiful this landscape is with all the snow-covered trees. Hey! The temperature keeps dropping. The bike is showing 4 degrees and I keep seeing more and more snow. It's getting heavier. For now, the gloves are working fine. I mean, I'm starting to feel a bit cold, but I'm handling it. I don't want to use the heater yet because it has a limited duration. I think on the lowest setting it's about, I don't know, maybe 10 hours. I don't know how today will go, how the day will treat us, so I'd rather hold out as long as possible. And wow, look at the rear-facing camera. It was all frozen. It's got ice on it. Man, well, another thing is the camera batteries. I use some white ones that are from GoPro, which last longer and are more resistant to the cold and so on. I hope they're really helpful for us. My visor is fogging up a little bit. I have a pin lock, but I'm not sure if it's working well. I have a line here, foggy in the middle. It looks like I'm no, look at this pine forest. It's beautiful. We just passed through a town called Dolores, really nice. I also love it because now all these areas are kind of like small inland towns in the United States, right? Mountain villages cook a lot with firewood, with a little fire. Oh, I love that. It's something I'm passionate about, the mountains. And that winter weather. Obviously, I'm not passionate about freezing to death, but well, let's see how this goes for us. I'm about to put on my gloves and look at the little houses. Isn't it just like a movie? I swear it's like a film. Let's put on the gloves and see what happens. See, the blue light turned on, and now let's go with the other one. There, the blue light turned on too. It's the lowest level, let's say. So well, let's try out the gloves. Oh, I'm already starting to feel a bit of warmth little by little. It has 3 levels, the lowest, the medium, and the strongest. Let's see how the lowest one is. So you don't use up the battery too much because the more intensity you use, obviously the more it consumes. All right, the gloves are doing their job. Hopefully it clears up. Come on, let's go.
Ever searching, though the fate came long ago.
This town is called Rico. We're passing through. Look how beautiful it is. It looks like this snow is pretty fresh. It fell during the night, it seems, because you can see a lot of cars and the sidewalks also look like they haven't been stepped on. I'm having an issue with the front camera. It keeps turning off. I'm not sure if it's the cold or something else.
The state of Colorado and its snowy landscapes are a mix of sensations that are hard to explain, with its mountains painted white and its frozen pine trees.
I have you, and you have me. That puts a bow up in.
We're in a pretty high area. I think we're at 3,500 meters, 4,000 meters, and the temperature has already dropped to 2 degrees. Just imagine, on the motorcycle, all of that is quadrupled or even quintupled. I don't know how to say it because with the wind and everything, it's much colder. We're riding in 2-degree weather.
With nothing left but these memories, I still don't know where I went wrong.
I've marked out a route for us to take. It's a dirt road that will take us to another highway. The problem is I don't know if that road will be open because with this snowfall, I don't know. Pante, it was the first time we've ridden in the snow. Haha, look, there's a lake over there. It looks like it's completely frozen because you can see all the ice sheets.
I don't know where I'm going, where I'm headed, I don't really care.
The front camera stopped working. I think it's a battery issue. When a camera gets this cold, the batteries end up dying. Look, you've got to dodge around a bit here. These must be the last days of the season here in all these areas because winter is already starting to end. But well, there are always a few late snowfalls in the mountains.
Flowers lose their head. It's the lies that keep them smiling. I feel them slowly dying, like the world has just decided to stop its spinning.
The good thing is that this asphalt, from what I'm feeling with my boot, is pretty grippy. I mean, it seems pretty good. The pavement isn't slick. Look at that piece of mountain. How beautiful it looks, all snowy, camouflaged, right? Well, let's see. Here's the turnoff. It's showing it on the right. Looks like there's a road over there by that truck. But I think that later turns into a dirt road. I need to ask and find out. Let's walk around here. This is kind of frozen. Let me ask the man. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet Sebastian.
Sebastian Villanueva, my name is Matthew.
Matthew, I'm going to take this route to the other freeway. Is the road okay? This route isn't closed, right? Oh my God, let's go.
That way 2 miles and then the road's closed. This road is closed.
Lots of snow? Yeah, lots of snow. Of course, we were going to do this. Thank you, man. You always run into the right person at the right time, don't you? Imagine this man, what a good guy. Things that happen. Sometimes you have to prioritize certain things like safety and not getting hurt, but it was closed, completely closed because of the snow. Did you see what I told you? That it was going to be complicated? Let's keep going, let's go. I guess because of this weather and how everything is, we're probably going to end up sticking to paved roads, but well, we'll see. Let's enjoy it. This weather is beautiful. It's beautiful. The road is beautiful. Everything.
Just know when you've had enough, when you don't know what to do.
It's the mountain, so huge and immense. I missed it before because of the weather. I didn't notice it, but look, these people are just living life. Last night I went to see... The rear camera is completely frozen, that's for sure. I'm trying to get home and I've been at it for 10 hours. It's been tough. What's going on? Africa. This area is full of ski resorts and a lot of people come here for vacation. Hey, you know what I think? Yeah, I think the horn is frozen. The horn's not gonna work. No, I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. I swear, if the horn is frozen, it's unbelievable.
Every day we wake up, eyes still closed, and no one knows the things behind our shut.
Well, all my cameras are turning off. We're arriving at Placerville. This is the place where we have to turn off. Look at this. Look at the valley.
See, makes sense. My mind's a fence, but I'm still singing. Ooh la 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 la, life goes on.
What can I say? Traveling these snowy roads, far from my country, makes me miss my beloved Argentine Patagonia with its rivers, lakes, and winding roads. A true spectacle.
There's combat in your voice when you are whispering in my ear. I hear you loud and clear.
Look at this camera. My helmet is all covered in snow. It's cold here, it's 1 degree and snowing. It won't stop snowing. What amazing experiences. I swear it made me a bit upset because I couldn't take that road since it was closed. Well, the man lived there, in that little village right where the road was blocked. Look at the camera. Check out the helmet too, it's all icy. Let's have a coffee, something warm here. I think they sell it. I'll show you how this goes.
I've been working so hard to get you out my head, but I can't stop my thinking.
It's nice to have stopped here, but I love it because these shops really have that mountain feel. Coffee, I'm gonna grab a banana, an apple, and they're making me a little burger with egg, ham, meat, and cheese. So that's a treat. Alicia, let's warm up a bit and keep fighting.
Walking on the porch, yeah, I hold on till the morning comes. Promise that you'll be in my house.
Let's start anyway. It's okay. As we get started, this will work itself out. Because I had my coffee, I went out and said, oh, how nice, I'm going to take a look. When I go like this, people are going to ask me,
Hold on till the morning comes. Promise that you'll be in my arms.
I love these little towns. In the middle of the mountains, people with good energy, but above all, it's a place to recharge because I think we're going to need it. This is just getting started.
I don't know if you can still see it, but it's kind of like a snowfall. Amazing.